Hello everybody, my name is Jayometric. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 1. We are about to enter in the PAL card while it's hot. Now they're disabled, it's running there. So let's see what we got when we put in the last card. We did this sooner than I thought we would. Because I thought we'd have another boss by now. Maybe the boss is the Metal Gear, we'll see.
Detonation code activated.
No, why?
So that's what I was wondering, if they were going to make me activate it. Because they actually didn't get the codes.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed.
Double-crossed.
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I
You're
really
with them.
must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code.
Yeah, he
Even
didn't
with
talk.
Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation.
Oops. he
In
didn't
other
swear
words,
quick enough.
we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
I
What
see.
do you mean?
And then since the
Without
card
the
keys can only be
detonation
used
codes,
once,
we
they made
had
me
to
do it.
find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning?
It
Just to
seems
get
like
me
it,
to
yeah.
input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
It's on a
In
card on
any
your side.
case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their
No.
ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know.
Doesn't know what.
Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where's that?
Where are you?
Alaska.
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Apparently.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days.
Oh no.
I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
Oh no.
So who is it?
Snake,
Liquid.
you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
No. I refuse. Okay. How do we get out of here? There has to be a way. Disable the cameras. Okay. Let's take an objective look at this. We're trapped in a room with glass. If we toss a grenade, blow up the window. Well, there's one camera down. Maybe we should take out the other one. Not close enough. That one's higher up. Maybe I should use the Nikita. Okay, that took care of that. Was that enough to open a door? No. Alright, what else do I have to look at here? Doesn't look like much on that back wall. have anything on me. Thermal. Does this tell me anything? Not really. The computer screens are warmer than most things, that's about it. Let's keep the gas mask on. There's nowhere to crawl out, right? Doesn't look like it. Can't use any of these. Can't use these things. We're running low on life. Can use the ration to pick up the other one. Is it just trying to run down the clock though? I'm not quite sure what the goal is. Should we try to bust out the glass? I guess that's not it. If we try to use the sniper rifle, we're gonna lay down. We try the C4 on the door? Okay, so we actually do die. I was wondering if it was like a fake death. Like a fake out. But I guess not. Okay. So let's see, we want to do that again. Got the PAL key. Got the chaff grenade. Maybe I should have looked around before the gas was activated.
Thank you, Snake.
I'll call the Colonel for help and see what he says. Or maybe I should call Otacon. Yeah, I'll call Otacon. Come on. So much dialogue. Oh, the big reveal. Oh no. Okay. In the gas mask. Otacon, need you.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security
lock here? I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
A minute. A single one? So was he not doing anything because I had to call him? I guess I'll blow up the cameras again, just because what else is there to do? Hi, Otacon.
I hacked into security.
Nice.
Snake, I'm opening the door.
Thank God. So that's all it was, I just forgot to call Otacon. Because I thought there was something I could do to help myself, but I needed to rely on others. Who's that? Since it's been activated, he's gonna go jump inside of Rex. I guess they should have been hiding inside of it the whole time, huh?
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
Shoot him.
You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
You should have
Why
already
did you
shot him.
disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily.
He's gonna get inside
and
of
you
it.
performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
Why would
What
they
the
say
hell
that?
are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
Well, because I was made to be.
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
From what?
Diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
Oh?
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
It sounds like it.
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got
I
a spy
see.
working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
That's probably
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program.
Fox live?
Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a
Oh,
vaccine.
how simple.
There must be,
They
but
keep
that
talking
woman is
about
the
that.
only one who really knows.
And now she's arrested.
Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But
However-
Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So
But not
it's
the
true.
same.
You and I are...
Yes, twins.
Whoa.
But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes.
Returnal.
Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
Okay.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But
It's garbage can.
I'm the one
Not garbage
Father
can't.
chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Manipulation.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge!
can see
You
it's
should
our wolf.
understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge!
Oops.
Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
like
seems
you!
like
Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes!
Why didn't you shoot him earlier? Yeah, he's just gonna get in.
Snake! Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's
Being lifted out. Where did we jump? Like, oh, it's just down.
How do I stop
We're on
it?
the elevator. We should call out a cop. We have a bunch of C4 and stuff, so we should be okay. This thing has a nuke, but he can't use it against me because he's gonna blow himself up too. Got a machine gun on the bottom there. Find cover, get this thing around, shoot it. That's my first goal. Body armor. Stinger. I like how it screams. Maybe we can get behind this box over here. Oh god, tell me what I need to know.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got.
you
Rex
gonna bring me
uses the
something?
latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls.
Okay.
It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that
Okay,
will
so I
stop
was right
him.
with the Stinger.
No, Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But
Make
the
it so we can't see.
interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You
Okay.
intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one on
I
the
guess it's
con.
convenient right now, I'm done. Alright. Alright, where's the radome? Radome. Dodge these things. Am I supposed to dodge these things? Do I shoot that? I should switch to these. It didn't heal me?
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
I thought I equipped the rations. At least we know what to do now. It's actually working. Okay, so it was working. We're taking a lot of firepower. Okay, we're out of health. This is not a good way of doing this. We got it down most of the way though, so we just have to find a better strategy of how not to get hit.
What happened?
Maybe if I get closer to it, it can't shoot like straight down. But I am able to hit it a bunch of times before it was even able to start, so let's equip this and let's get to it. I don't know if this will go faster, but it definitely feels like it does something. It seems like it can't attack too close. If I'm in front of it, then it's going to shoot with the guns. It seems like that wall is too close as well. Oh, shoot me with the machine guns. Oh, you're just going to stop me. That works too, I guess. Ah, laser. I heard the laser, but I never really saw it. No. Ah. Good luck, dodge button. That laser. Really is like you just have to be in the right spot at the right time. Come on. Okay, that's the last shot. Oh, I missed. Oh, crap. Come on, stop stepping on me. Don't shoot the lasers. That's good. There. It's out. Apparently not. There, okay, I guess it missed. That took way too much health. So you can build that thing, but you can't build it in a way where it can't break, but you can build the rest of the armor in a way it can't break? I guess they did it because it's trying to look around.
Nice try, Snake! Die!
Gray Fox?
Hurry! Get away!
Gray Fox!
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
Oh,
It is you.
It is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
At least you have a faceplate open now. Oh, you're a person. Thanks for the assist.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi!
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Yeah,
Because
why?
I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too.
What is
I
having this
felt so
conversation with
bad that I
the big
decided
nuke
to
machine
take her
behind
with
us?
me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
You say that and spray everywhere.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
And then you want me to take out the sniper rifle and then shoot him? Like that. What if his arm? It's actually a flesh arm.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How
He just crushed him
strong
against the
is
wall.
that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Seems like he's not gonna always sit by one.
That fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
And he somehow wasn't crushed.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Yeah, why not?
Now! In front of you.
It's no good.
I
Can't do it. No. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No.
Do it, Snake.
Do it.
Do it.
Neither truly alive.
It's no
nor
good.
truly dead.
I can't do it.
An undying shadow.
It's no good.
In the world.
I can't do it. No. I can't do it.
Come on, Snake.
Soon it will finally.
It's no good. I can't do it.
Come on, Snake. You should have died when you had the chance.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake,
Shoot him. Destroy Metal Gear. He just turned into a puddle of red. And screamed like a dinosaur.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Looks like this is going to be actually difficult because we don't have a whole lot of life. And he still has all of his tricks. I was waiting for that laser. Oh, I wonder if there's a good way to block it.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
What happened is not good things. I assure you. We have to do the whole thing? Alright, I'll skip to the second half. I'm gonna try to save some energy in the first half. Okay, they said he's electronic, so let's look at the rations, and I want to see if my chaff grenades do anything. Maybe that'll be enough to disable him for a bit. Maybe I used them too early. If I disable what I can see, because I can only see like a VR simulation thing. Come on. Awesome. So that'll save me a lot of health in this one. I was able to free aim and hit it. Barely took any damage that time. Alright. So that's it. We're using chaff grenades to make sure they can't hit us. And then in the second part.
Now! In front of you!
So this one we can't shoot either of them. Tries to lock onto him, can't. Tries to lock onto him, can't.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Neither truly alive
Gotta wait for the set
nor
end.
truly
It's
dead.
no good. I can't do it.
Undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Okay, so that part's over. Now we get to fight this one. And this one, I think the best move is to get underneath it. Like before. Wait till it stops moving. Shoot the top of it. Like that. And then there. Yeah. If we stay under here, you can't hit us with the laser, you can't hit us with anything. We'll try, it doesn't work. If we wait until he stops moving, it seems like your best bet to actually be able to hit him. Like that. We have to go far enough underneath him to actually be able to hit him. So we can free aim it. Let's use the rations, I don't want to risk anything. Surprised that missed. There, he's not moving. And there's a cooldown, even though it doesn't flash like the other things. see, so I stay out of his sight underneath him. Looking at the radar, he sees me, and then he chases me, and then when he can't see me for too long, he stops and looks around. I see it's a blue, he can't see me. And he stops, because he can't see. Two more. The one I shoot, he knows where I am. As long as I stay out of his sight, he can't continue to see where I am. Apparently wants some help this time. Here it is. Right there. Took down Metal Gear Rex, hopefully.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
It flung me against the wall. And then I die. Who's that? Ocelot? Looked like one hand. No, it's liquid, okay. The hand just matched the background quite well. Are we gonna fist fight? Where am I?
A snake.
Why would you kill me?
You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just
Yeah, we took out
because
Metal
you
Gear.
destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish.
I see. And why do you want that if you hate him?
Young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But
Are we on top of
things,
Metal Gear Rex?
are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our
But war
place in
never
a world
changes.
that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft.
No, I don't think so.
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll
what?
steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as
I won't
long
let you
as
do
there
that.
are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Like what?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why
stop
do
you.
you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you?
World
Why
would end.
did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
I mean, they
That was-
attacked me.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
No, it was filled with the, oh, thank God that's
Killer
over.
inside you. You don't have to deny it.
No, no, no.
We were created to be that way.
No, no, no.
Created?
How much exposition are we about to get?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s.
Yep, that's Rex.
Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
but Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method?
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth.
Okay.
You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
That's very specific and weird.
The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet.
Oh.
They used me as a guinea pig to create
How so?
a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
The scientist did.
But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
Oh.
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different.
How so?
Digital.
Huh?
With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Is that how that works?
Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than
footage.
60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct.
I see.
Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Oh. The genome soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Yeah. That seems to be where it's going.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes.
And
The
how'd
Gulf
that go?
War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
Cover up.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon.
Of course.
First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder.
Oh no,
Then
PTSD.
chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
I
So
see.
then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
Everywhere.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Who's weird?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
No.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do
What does that
I.
mean here?
As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very
Sounds really
touching.
specific.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're
sure know
telling
a lot
me
of
that your
theories.
genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond.
Super Saiyan God.
In order to break the curse of my heritage.
What is that curse? The dying part?
And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Oh no.
Look behind you.
I don't know if I can. It's
Meryl,
What was she doing here?
is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Isn't that also your name?
Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and
name
even
is
if
John.
we did,
Metal
it wouldn't
Gear.
be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA.
Battle
If you
damage
want the
assessment?
details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Can I sack call him?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
They're just
The
gonna bomb
Secretary
Alaska.
of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS
What for?
to bomb the place.
Yeah.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base.
Uh-oh.
They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
I'm on the ground.
Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's
gotta
going to
strike
do
first.
whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
I don't think
How?
you will.
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time.
So now I can
It'll give
leave.
you a chance to escape.
But
To where?
Colonel, if you do that,
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation.
Was it now?
Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
those bastards.
I'm
You're gonna
sorry.
get back at them.
They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel,
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing?
Naomi?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
I see.
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He
politician.
truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
I see.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Training
Don't
exercise.
worry.
Accident.
We've prepared a convincing cover story.
How
We'll
convincing?
simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Nobody to
Donald,
refute that claim.
the DARPA chief is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You
So
can't be allowed to live.
We have
Well,
to find
the
the optical
bombs
disc
will
to
be dropping
negotiate.
soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Okay. Is it going to put a timer on screen?
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
It's going to fight it out.
You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
What would that be?
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
But you don't even know if she's alive.
Do you see this? It
What
will be
is
the
that?
time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Oh. Three minutes. That's all we get.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Of course it would.
Have at you, Snake!
Just a 2.5 minute fight. Okay, so I'm gonna end this one here. If this continues, it's because there wasn't a whole lot left, and I just combined it all into one. And because of how many cutscenes there were, it turned out to be a longer episode than I thought it would. But I wanted to make sure all the cutscenes got in there. So we'll finish this next time, maybe. Well, we'll figure it out. Otherwise, we're gonna fight Liquid and see what happens with Ocelot, maybe. So until then, have a good one. I'll see you then. Bye.